Batman the Animated Series Season 2 Episodes 10 and 11 titled Heart of Steel. And this episode is about that something has attacked Wayne Enterprises. They don't know what, and Batman's trying to figure out what it is, and turn out it might be AI. And that's pretty much what the story is for these two episodes. But when they introduced the idea of AI, I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. Because, you know, the whole idea of Batman fighting the Terminator in the concept of this show, yes, I know that this Batman will be, you know, toe-to-toe with Superman, and will be in will be part of the Justice League and all that kind of stuff. So he's going to fight aliens. But just the context of the Batman the Animated Series, the show is, outside like Clayface and Man-Bat, is a grounded show. Yes, it's animated, but it's a grounded like show. And having AI, I didn't know if it could fit. I didn't know it could fit into the DNA of the show. And I will say, I mean, the first half is a bit slow, a bit boring. Sometimes, but you know, it's there to give us a context of like, what we're doing with here. What about this? What about the characters that are connected to just this story? We are introduced to Barbara Gordon, who will of course become Batgirl later in like upcoming seasons. So we got that, but when it comes to the second half, that's when it picks up. Because that's when it's like, okay, Bruce has officially found out that there are robots, and they want to do this, and want to do that. And it's not about like just punching and that. Like, I'm okay about like character moments, but it was, with the first half, this felt a bit slow. Like, it had a bit of pacing issues. Like, we introduced to a love interest who turns out, spoiler, to be the bad guy. I mean, she's in the image that she's in the thumbnail, which is like obviously a love interest who will turn on Bruce at the end and all that, and it was kind of obvious that would happen. And of course, like when it comes to like robot plots, there's only like two robot plots you can do. It is that you either upgrade us, so the Cyberman plot, or you see all the pain and suffering we have, and you want to destroy us, and it's obviously the upgrade. Like, they're not destroying us, they're upgrading us in their own special way. And, you know, you felt like, okay, I hear this before, but, you know, end of the day, I mean, it's probably the best, like a gnarly fight action scene that I can think of. I really like Barbara in this episode. You can sense a bit of like the Batgirl coming out and that journey that's going to come in the upcoming episodes and upcoming appearances from her. So yeah, I mean it's a slow beginning. It fits into the nature of the show, but when it comes to the second half, it kind of picks up immediately.